And hello and welcome to the French qualifying here in Magny-Cours in the F1RC League server. As we start qualifying now, it's a 10-minute session and the bottom three
Should be
get
5
knocked out.
minutes.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, you're correct.
I'll change that.
Okay, thank you. And it is a 3-minute session here as we watch the drivers go. And as we see, I think that's Green Ninja Warrior just going a bit wide there onto the ground as he's trying to find some space here. I don't know why the drivers all pelted it, because realistically they should be finding space within each other. As we'll see, cars now disperse and try and separate themselves. I mean, it was an interesting free practice session. We saw the Braun GP cars go 1 and 2. The Ferrari is behind them, so this is going to be interesting for the Constructors' Championship because I think Mercedes is second, but it is very clear that Braun GP have a chance to get OP2 in the World Championship. There's also a chance in the Drivers' Championship for Jordi to overtake Gaston, but also Filippo and Epic Lexa to get themselves into the World Championship fight as well. As the car spins, Green Ninja Warrior not doing very well indeed. As we'll go and watch one of the main runners, one of the hiatus talking points here. It is Filippo. We're on board with him now into one. Lovely. His methods. He loves making kills, but it's just his way of driving, his philosophy, his style is what made him very fast around this circuit. It is going to be Filippo there trying to really see what he can do. As currently he sets, he doesn't set the fastest first sector at 19.95. There for Filippo. Jordi sets the fastest sector one, which is interesting. The Ferraris looking a bit pacey in this first bit of qualifying, but we know that the Braun GP cars have about a couple of tenths in their pocket. So we're going to be seeing who's going to be doing very well in this session. At the moment, it's advantage Ferrari, and at the moment Braun GP are trying to just wait and hold back for a minute into the next couple of parts of qualifying. So we're going to see who is in danger because that second half of the field is just is looking very, very packed indeed. The front runners, the top four, are so far ahead. We're actually set the fastest second sector. Yes, he did a 32.4. He just looks so dominant. 11.7. 11.7. To do that comfortably is absolutely ridiculous. The Ferraris don't have anything on him. 4 tenths down. Ratty doing fantastic.
Yeah.
But now we're on board with Patsky,
Yeah,
who's done his lap. He's P6, not bad, but we just see that disconnect between the top 5 and the bottom 5, or bottom 6, sorry. It's just such a big difference. As we can see other drivers trying to set times, it's desperation here. As we see Matt's on wet tyres for some reason, we do not understand what is going on, but it's interesting. It is very, very interesting. Drivers at risk. Who are the drivers at risk? The drivers at risk are called Chapman, Gaspin, and Daniel Levine. They have not set laps yet. However, Gaspin's sitting at 20.0 there. The Ferrari would not like to be bogged down in the midfield. It'd be very interesting to see what happens if that Ferrari, what the strategy would be. Because that Ferrari, the other Ferrari, Jordi, could be in a brawn sandwich come race day, or come race. As the clock ticks down, Green Ninja Warrior is also down there. 2 invalidated sections. He's got to get a lap in. Pilot John also at risk. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens here. And Epic Lexa makes it a Brawl GP 1-2. Bruno Raptors there for Volkswagen. Goes P3. Goes ahead of Jordi. That's very interesting with Eagle in the other Volkswagen P5. Jordi's not in a Brawn sandwich. He's in a Volkswagen sandwich. At the moment, Ferrari look like the third fastest car in this session. Green Ninja Warrior is down. But it could be down. He might not be down for much longer. He's set a 20.3 in sector 1. The McLaren driver in that beautiful Vodafone livery there, looking to go ahead of Daniel the Viper. He's currently in the bottom three. He's the one at risk here. But Daniel the Viper is the driver at risk, possibly to go now 32.9. Is much better than what Dan. No, 33.3. Sorry. It is not very good in that second sector, but Danny the Viper invalidated himself as compete. Can you watch the line? Can everyone watch the line and see who's gone past? I've seen a Ferrari gone past the line. He's safe. Green Ninja Warrior is safe. He can possibly do another lap. Gaspin set the fastest final sector. Green Ninja Warrior has gone P8. Matsky's in that bottom three. There's a lot of it's ended, but I think there was other drivers who crossed the line. Who else crossed the line in time? Matsky did, Alexa didn't, Arati didn't, Daniel the Viper is on a lap called Chapman, has set a 20.1 in Sector 1, and then a 32.9, and called Chapman knocks Green Ninja Warrior out, possibly. He might have just done that. Green Ninja Warrior looks like he's out, possibly. He's on a lap currently. I don't know if he's good enough. 20.6 in Sector 1. He's down by 6 tenths. He needs to beat Pilot John, who's about 6 tenths. And does Green Ninja Warrior have the pace? I think he's the only one that's on a lap currently. Daniel the Viper validated his qualifying finish. Matsky's on a lap, 33.2. I don't think that's enough. 33.1 invalidated. Green Ninja Warrior is out of qualifying. Patsky is the only one, the last person to come around the final corner. This is it. Can he knock anyone out here? And Patsky does not do it. He is P10 here in Q1, and the drivers that are knocked out are Green Ninja Warrior, Patsky, and Daniel the Viper. That is Q1. That's Q1 over. Everyone returns to pits. Get ready for Q2. So I'm just gonna set the grid up. Just announcements. Grid board. Who's done the lights? Who's done the lights? Yeah. P9 is Green Ninja Warrior. That is very unfortunate. We're still recording. Yes, we are. I'm 7 minutes into this. Jesus fucking Christ. But Matsky, please do return to pits now as we get ready for the second part of qualifying. So the drivers who are through: Pilot John, called Chapman, Eagle, Gaspin, Geordie, Bruno, Epic, Arati. Those are the only drivers that are through. If any other drivers are on there, you're going to get flung. Just sit out and just wait, alright? So, as we get ready for the second part of qualifying, here we go. You've got these fuckers have gone. Why is that not? Nope, sorry. And there, who's changed it to 10?
Who's changed it to 10 minutes?
I didn't. There we go. Leave it.
There we go.
Right.
Have the time been reset? The time has been reset. No, I can't
Oh yeah. So I'll reset the time. Surely, please. There we go. So the timing boards have been reset. Here we go.
Chapman using his T car. Is it?
What's up?
As we see, is that the Brawl GPs giving each other slipstream? Oh, it's gonna be interesting. No, they're not. Well, the Brawl GPs are flying ahead right now. They're both going to be the first two to cross the line. So they're going to cross the line together. They're going to be right each other's on rear ends. So here we go. We're following the two Brawl GP cars. I think that's Chapman, or I think that's just Chapman. So not Chapman. That is the Epic Max just ahead of Filippo. So we're going to be seeing the two cars cross the first sector. I wonder what the times are. All the suspension getting a bit lifty there. Here we go. What's it going to be? A 19.0 by Epic Alexa, and then a 20. No, and then a Ratty with a 20.3. Not good. So it's Epic Lexa leading the charge here in Q2. Geordie is setting himself a 20.0. So at the moment, it is advantage Epic Lexa, advantage Geordie. So it is quite good here. It's a very mixed grid. We will not know the true pace of everyone until Q3, and you guys come back on. Jesus Christ. As we're watching, I think that's Eagle and Geordie right next to each other there. We're watching them just absolutely, they're going to be flying through. Yeah, top five for qualifying. Yeah, top five, top five. We'll do a top five shootout. Here we go. First two drivers cross the line. Epic Lexa with 11.6. Geordie with a 12.1. Slots behind. 5 tenths down. Ferrari do not have it. And then Eagle, another second. He's almost 2 seconds behind. 1.8 behind the leader, Eagle. Jesus Christ, you can just see the pace of the brawls this weekend. It's absolutely bewildering. I don't understand where they're getting that pace from. It's absolutely fantastic. And for them, if they can really maximise the points, they are going to be in the fight for the Constructors' Championships.
As we see, the bottom three are setting green sector ones. Chapman setting a green sector two. They are all hoping to set times, or else they are out of qualifying.
Just go on mute for a minute. Just commentate for me, please.
Yeah. He corner cutted. So he's got two more possible time, two more laps, maybe three more laps. No, two more laps to see if he could improve and get into the top five. Around Bruno. Yeah. And is he under pressure? And is he under pressure? Yeah, because we saw his pace during Q1 and practice, top of the times there. But I think it's the pressure getting to him now. Arati, yeah, Arati now, possible, yeah, he doesn't corner cut there into the last sector. Yeah, here we go. Yes, it is.
And I return now. So who is down in qualifying? It's Chapman, Bruno, and John. Pilot
No,
John, a very,
He's improving. He's improving.
he's
Bruno,
improved. Oh
he's
God,
improved. Not enough. This is the last lap for Bruno.
I'm bored with. I think that's his Gaspin. Yeah, Chapman's on his final lap. Gaspin's on his final lap. That's
Everyone's
it.
on his their final lap, and Geordie will not have enough to set a time. Geordie is done. Equals improving, and he's the one at risk.
We're on
But
board with
He doesn't improve. It's
Chapman's
down
given
to
up.
Bruno.
Chapman's given up P8. Chapman's given up P8. It's down to Bruno Raptors. He's not on my onboard one.
Bruno, the last man on track. Chapman, he could always do something. I think Bruno's done with his time. He's not going fast enough. I think Bruno's done.
I think he has done. I think he's done.
Equal, it's improving.
I think he's it. That's it. That's it. Bruno's out. Bruno is out.
Everyone. That's it. It doesn't matter. That's it. That's your Q2 result. Right there.
Oh, got it. Oh, got it. Oh, got it.
Hold on.
Oh shit. Yeah. So, who was the order? It was by, was it Chapman, Pollard, John, Bruno? Oh fuck, that's what I meant to do.
Okay, back.
Um, PA is Shetland. Keep making this mistake. P7. Jean, and then P6 was Bruno. That was a very interesting qualifying session. It was unfortunate that Bruno Raptors could not get into the top five. Great driver. As we look to go again. As we are we going.
Reset the timer. Reset the
We're
timer.
going. I've reset the timer and drivers have gone. Who?
The timer hasn't been reset.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There we go.
I'm going to be watching the final. Oh, I have to turn the frames down because that looks so pixelated. That looks disgusting. Well, as we're on board now, here we go for the final bit of qualifying. It's Brawn, it's Ferrari, it's Volkswagen. Who's going to be on pole? All have done sub 11 so far, but it is currently Brawn GP. Out of the gate, looking pacey, looking fast. We're going to be seeing on pole. I will not know, but I will make sure for an interesting qualifying session as we look to just look and wait for people to cross the line. Right now, here we go. The bankers are out. Eagle with the fastest first sector. Who's that going to be top time? We're on board with one of the brawns. I don't know who it is. I believe it is Arati, 19.9. Eagle is fast out the gate. Here we go. Now this is interesting. 19.9, 19.9, and the 19.8. Volkswagen on top, currently in sector one. Geordie is 2 tenths down. 2 tenths down on the brawns, and then 3 tenths down on the front runners. Right. Can Eagle secure pole position? No, his lap invalidated. We're on board with the brawns now. Of I think this is Epiclex. No, this is Arati. Yellow sector two, green sector twos for Geordie and Gaspin. Gaspin looks up, but his sector one was horrific. Must have been an outlap. This is going to be interesting to see. Here we go. Who's on pole? Is it going to be Arati? I believe it's going to be Arati. Arati currently on provisional pole position. As you're on board and with Geordie. Geordie's just stopped on circuit here. Geordie doesn't finish his lap. Now he's going to be going on his lap. We're on board with him now. Into turn one.
Yeah.
Gaspin with the 20.1, but Gaspin is in guns. It goes in P2. It's currently Ferrari second and third. Brawn first and fourth, with Volkswagen in
Arati
fifth.
improving in his first sector.
He's a point. He's 6/1000 off Eagles' first sector time, I believe. As we're on board with Geordie now into sector one.
Geordie improving.
Sets a 19.9. What was that corner cut though?
CC.
Epiclex is going even faster though. He's absolutely phenomenal. This is so great. This is what Formula One's all about. Eagle goes P2, but then the others haven't seen it.
Sector two.
The man is a monster. He is going against up his teammate, against the Ferraris, against Eagle and the Volkswagen. What we're going to be seeing here is absolutely historic. Here we go, Filippo, across the line, and it's an 11. It's 11 point.
He beat his practice time. Which was
Nice.
another track record. He beats his track record even more. Yes, his
That
practice
is the
time.
But here comes Epiclex. That is true. Epiclex is coming. He wasn't too far down. Slowly goes P3. Arati pulling out the big guns here late in the session. He's got a howitzer and pointed it to the rest of the cars and fired up a time. They had fired up a time that was absolutely astonishing. I don't think anyone else is going to get close to him. I think he's done it. I absolutely think he's done it. Eagles are P4, Gaston in P5. I don't think anyone else will get closer. I really don't think they can.
So this is final laps for everyone. Eagle starting his first final lap. Ratty, he will have enough time to get to his final lap. Geordie may be gasping now for the final time. Also will start his final lap, but I think Geordie won't be able to make it in time to the line. We'll see. 5 seconds. Geordie.
Well, I think Arati's done it. I don't think anyone's gone close. And
Yeah,
Gaston's
Geordie's done. Geordie's done.
Geordie's done. Arati, I think that's it. That's it. I think pole position goes in the face of the Polish man here. Pole position, look, I think that's it.
Done.
He's done, I think.
Arati's on his flying lap. No, Eagle's on his flying lap.
I
Eagle,
don't, I don't,
Gaspin, and Arati. Eagle, Arati, and Epic. Not Epic. Eagle, Gaspin, and Arati on the flying lap.
well, I just don't think there's pace in anything.
No. We could have had. Yeah. Anyway, Arati crossed the
I know that's it.
That's the second sector.
But it doesn't
10
matter.
seconds.
Arati's on pole. He's on pole no matter what. The man is dominant. The man is proving madness. Absolute why the yeah, I know that. I know it's part of John and British. Can you remove that, please? I didn't finish my message. I was just doing the grid alongside. So, but what a qualifying session! It was absolutely
Yeah.
stonking, mate. Absolutely stonking session. It was just madness. Left right. Who finished? It was Eagle. Yeah, Eagle Gaston, Epic, Jordan. I don't think anyone would have gotten close. In all honesty,
That is
P5.
it for qualifying, so we will need to.
It was P4 Gaston, right?
That not come out now.
Yeah, it was Gaston, Epic, Max, Jordan. And it's Braun Ferrari. Braun Ferrari.
Yeah.
That was absolutely electrifying.
Diabolical.
Right, yeah, so, right, that is qualifying